Hello, friends. We're back for another Hunter x Hunter reaction. Today we'll be checking out episode 12, Final Test of Resolve. So, in the last episode, we got the conclusion to Leorio's battle. He was able to do some man stuff with that female prisoner there. Respect. 10 points, I'd say worth it, right? And they kind of showed the intricacies of such a game like rock paper scissors. People would think it's a straight chance based, like I can win, lose, or draw. But they mentioned like there are certain scenarios like you could add pressure to a person to make them feel uneasy, and people who feel uneasy like that tend to play rock because they don't like to open up. They like to be like reserved. So that's basically what happened to Leorio. He was the girl made a read that he would play that way because she already set traps to like intimidate him. So he eventually lost. Uh, Killua was next. He was paired up with this mass murderer, which we actually got to see some of Killua's powers. Not really actual powers, but the technique and skill he has. He was really fast when it came to like ripping the guy's heart out, and like no one even noticed. Like even Kurapika was like, "How did you do that? Like what? How was that? How did that technique work?" And he was like, "No, it's not technique. It was just legit. Just rip it out." Um, there was no tricks to it basically. So yeah, they're currently locked in a room now for I think 50 hours, and that's gonna really screw with their time. And that's basically where we left off. We also got to see some of the other candidates that already finished this type of the exam. Interestingly enough, even though those candidates would have been paired as five as well, I think that's how it would have gone, right? Um, we saw like Hisoka and the guy with the pinhead, as well as Hanzo, win individually. Now, I don't know if that's because when they fell down, they had like a smaller party, or they were just solo. Because if it was like a smaller party, I guess they killed whoever they were partners with. Something to think about there. But yeah, our heroes are stuck in a room together with Tonpa, the goat, right? So yeah, without further ado, let's check out the game or check out the episode.
The exam's third phase required applicants to reach Trick Tower's base within 72 hours. But Gon and his friends incurred a penalty and were forced to wait for 50 hours.
Yeah.
Time elapsed 12 hours and 27 minutes.
Well, not bad, I guess.
Be careful
Alright.
not to hesitate on the first step, or you're gonna hurt yourself. I gotcha.
Teaching him how
Hey,
to
Kurapika.
play a skateboard.
Once we finish spending our 50 hours here, we'll have less than 10 hours left, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Great! That's way more time than we'll need, so no harm done!
You're a fool.
What's that?
The third phase of the Hunter exam is supposed to take 72 hours. And each new phase weeds out more of the applicants, cutting the field roughly in half every time. In other words, it's meant to take 72 hours on average. The fact you didn't know that is proof that you're an idiot.
Wow.
Then our chances of reaching the finish within 10 hours will depend on the remaining trials.
Yeah, I guess you've got a point.
It's too bad you're so unlucky you can't even win a game of rock, paper, scissors when it counts.
He's really antagonizing
You
them.
deliberately lost a bet so you could cop a feel. They
Cop a feel?
didn't stand a chance of winning.
Yo,
Shut up! You surrendered before your fight even
my
got
boy,
started.
I stand by his play there. 100%.
Give up! Sure, I threw in the towel, I can admit that. But I only wasted a couple of seconds. You didn't just lose, You squandered 50 hours we could really use.
Wow.
The least you could do is take responsibility.
Damn, dude.
And besides,
Smash this
who
guy.
ever heard of a hunter who sucked at gambling?
Shut up! You don't even want to become a hunter. The only reason you're here is to ruin our chances.
And now you'll have that guilt eating away at you for the rest of this phase.
Dude, ton pa.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oops, sorry.
This room isn't big enough for skateboarding, so knock it off.
Aww.
What? Is he awake? Is that like godlike reflexes? The Leorio theme?
Knock it off, you guys! Some of us are trying to sleep. Ugh, gross! Not funny. What the hell is wrong with you guys? You bastards. Pretending to be asleep.
Oh my god, he totally is.
Well, I guess I'm awake now. And we've still got 40 more hours left to go.
I thought fishing was just putting some bait on a hook and throwing it in the water. Mm-hmm. But you've also got to think like a fish. And that's supposed to work? Yup. How would a fish feel if it saw bait dangling in front of it? Gimme.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
What the hell?
Stop!
You're gonna rip his jeans.
Wait, you're gonna tear my pants! Knock it off!
You see? I landed a big one. Yup.
Do I look like a fish to you? Come on, grow up!
Well, you don't have to get so mad. It's not like I'm gonna grill you and eat you.
Just leave me the hell alone! Can't a guy just take a nap around here? What are you smiling about?
Nothing.
You're up to something again, aren't you?
I don't know what you mean. All I want is to spend the rest of our time here in peace and quiet.
You liar. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, got it?
Feelings mutual.
These guys must be quite skilled indeed. Hope I get a chance to fight them.
Dude, Hisoka just has like an open wound here. Like, is anyone gonna stitch that up or what? That's a risk for infection right there. Yeah. Getting some workout. I wonder if you can shower there. Ooh, that cute girl is there. Monkey boy?
Somi, applicant number 118, is the 13th to pass. Time elapsed, 61 hours and 54 minutes.
We still got 10 hours left? Man, I really should have taken more time.
30 minutes of running and we're right back where we started.
Didn't I tell you we should have taken the stairs down?
This is the route we all agreed upon, so why don't you shut up?
Dude, what a crazy path. There's like traps and shit.
Oh, man, I'm all covered in dust.
Damn, only an hour left. If we don't hurry, we'll never make it. We're supposed to vote on whether to open the door? We need to move on, so the choice
Out, I pressed O.
Button.
Almost sounds like you're trying to say I'm the one to blame for everything that's gone wrong.
What's that?
Don't tell me. Have you already forgotten who it was that cost us those 50 hours? If memory serves, I'm pretty sure that honor goes to you.
Damn,
Leorio,
Tonfa.
calm down.
Shut up, Kurapika!
Come on, guys, knock it off! I'm the one who pressed the wrong button, so it's my fault. This is stupid. I'm going on ahead. Killua, don't go! Hey, Gon. We must be getting real close to the end. Whoa, really?
Alright.
Let's see. This will be the last decision made by majority.
While the short and easy path will lead you directly to the goal in approximately 3 minutes. Press O to select the long and difficult path, or press X to choose the short and easy path. If X is selected, 2 applicants from your group must be chained to the wall with handcuffs before the door will open.
Wow.
Those applicants will be unable to move until the time limit has expired.
The examiners thought of everything. Look around. Every weapon I've ever heard of is down here.
So 2 out of 5, huh? Then they must expect us to fight to decide which 3 pass.
Yeah, I thought as much.
I want to make this clear. I'm pressing the X button, but I'm not staying behind. I'm one of the 3 that's moving on, and I'll do whatever it takes.
You're one to talk. We could have taken the long path if you hadn't wasted 50 hours.
Damn.
Why don't you do the right thing and make up for it by staying behind?
What's that?
I'm sure we all agree. What about it, guys?
A risk. We've got less than an hour. Gon, there's only one way to pass. I mean, it's obvious.
Well, there you have it, kid.
So now we have to pick which 3 advance. If it was up to me, you and I are 2 of them, Gon.
For sure.
Well, I've made it this far.
Let's all do this together!
We don't have to start fighting until we choose O or X, you idiot!
Dude, Tonfa just went ham.
Then I guess I'll just have to choose for you!
Well, 2 can play at that game.
Looks like fighting is our only option. What do we do?
Damn, Killua could just murder them all right now. Like, easy.
3 minutes remain.
It's finally over, huh?
That's it then. Looks like it's just the 19 of us that are already here.
Time elapsed. 71 hours, 59
Dude,
minutes.
what happened to my man Leorio?
I certainly wasn't expecting the short and easy path to be a slide.
Leorio, number 403, is the
What?
20th to pass.
They made it? How?
Number 16 is the 24th to pass. Time
Oh,
elapsed. 71 hours, 59
I love
minutes.
this dynamic.
My hands are wrecked, but all 5 of us cleared the tower together, didn't we? And it's all thanks to Gon.
Thanks to Gon. Oh! They took the long path and cut a hole to the
difficult path,
short
broke
path.
down the wall, and from there we snuck into the short and easy one.
Can't
Dude,
believe it.
that's
Came
such
up
a
with that
heads
plan
up
on the
play.
spot.
I figured we could use the weapons to break through the walls.
We're getting a lot of consistency with
The
Gon
third
being
phase of the
able
hunter
to
exam is over.
think
25
quick on his
applicants
feet.
have passed, including 1 deceased.
Although they had their differences, Gon found a way to bring them all together and complete the trial as a team. But today's friend may be tomorrow's foe. What Gon doesn't know is that before long, they will be forced to face each other in savage individual battles.
What? Seriously? Alright, so that's the episode. So, we got something again here. So, there's, slice of life interactions within that confined room. And then once they got out, there was like a number of obstacles that they had to uh, get over. And in the end, they were in this room where they had to choose three people move in the short path, or go on like in the short path, or five go the long path. And it says something that Gon is the one to figure out this stuff. He's supposed to be like easily the youngest, right? Him and Kilo are like the youngest. I'm surprised Tonpa didn't figure it out. Like, I mean, I get Tonpa is probably not interested in like going forward. He mentioned in previous episodes that he's okay with just getting eliminated now. So it is what it is. But I think Tonpa could have figured that out. In that case, he's been to so many of these exams. He definitely learned a thing or two on how to go about these types of scenarios. But yeah, Gon had the heads up play. They went with a long path and just cut the hole to the short path. So this show never ceased to amaze me with its creativity in when it comes to like problem solvings. So yeah, that's basically the episode. So we're gonna go to like the next step. This was like step phase 3 of the exam. So we're gonna be going on to phase 4, and our protagonists are all still intact. If anything, they're more united now because they shared more trials and tribulations there. So yeah, that's gonna be the episode. If you guys like the content, like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.